Hello students, so today we are going to discuss about some problems of quadrilaterals. From this video and upcoming one or two videos we are going to discuss about how to solve problems based on quadrilaterals. In these three videos I am not going to discuss the property first. In videos we first solve the problem, on the same time we discuss the properties so that you can remember easily. In your book the chapter name is special type quadrilaterals, but though these problems belongs on quadrilaterals, so I give the heading over here, problems on quadrilaterals. So let's start. Yes, now in the given figure, though it will be smaller one, so in given figure ABCD is a parallelogram and question says that any two adjacent angle, take example for angle A and angle B, these two are adjacent, or BC or CD or DA, whatever you want, any two adjacent angles are in the ratio 2:5. Suppose this one and this one, these are in 2:5. Question says that find the measurement of each angle of parallelogram. We have to find out each and every angle. So from parallelogram we must know that opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. Opposite angles are equal to each other, and sum of adjacent angles must be equal to 180 degree. So suppose here let angle A equals to 2x, angle B equals to 5x, clear? 2x and 5x. What question says that these two are parallelized and these two are co-interior angles. So sum of 2x plus 5x equals to 180 degree. From this we can easily find out the value of x. It's a 180 degree upon 7. It must be a mistake, sorry. I wrongly note the question. It's a 2:7. So here we can write down it's a 9x. It's a 9, so it's a 20 degree. The value of x is 20 degree. So therefore angle A equals to 40 degree, and this angle is also equals to angle C. Angle B equals to 227 or 140 degree equals to angle D. This is a very simple question. Now move to the next question. In this question it says that EFGH is a parallelogram. Naming is little bit messy one, because in question it is given G over here. So, and there are some related angle. This one is Z, this one is Y, and this one is X. This angle is 40 degree, this angle is exterior angle 70 degree. So I think you can easily understand how to solve. We first, from the triangle, this is a triangle, this one triangle, this is exterior angle, sum of these two angles equals to this one. So we can write down Y plus Z equals to 70 degree. All of you know that it is a exterior angle property, and as we know that these two lines are parallel to each other, this is transversal, so we can say that Y equals to 40 degree. Y equals to 40 degree. Therefore we can easily find out the value of Z. It's a 70 minus 40, it's a 30 degree. Clear? 70 minus 40, it's a 30 degree. Now this angle is X. This angle is also equals to this one. So we can easily write down angle FHG equals to 180 degree minus 70 degree. it's a 110 degree. This value is 110 degree. Clear? And also we know that angle FHG equals to, this is your E, angle FEG, and these two are equal, so this value is 110 degree, and this one is X, so therefore X equals to 110 degree. Clear? So likewise you can solve. You must write down the reason over here. Move to the next question. Yes, this is a little bit complex figure, but if I read the question or I discuss the question, you can easily know how to solve. In this figure, it is given that, look, let me use my pen. My pen is not here. Okay, it's A, B, C, D. This one is one of the parallelogram. Other parallelogram E, F, this G, and this H. These are the two parallelograms A, B, C, D, and E, F, G, H. So question says that find the value of X. It's the easiest one, but before that we have to use our concept. As we know that opposite angles are equals to each other, and corresponding angles or adjacent angles is the sum are supplementary. Means what? As we know that if this is your 70 degree, so this value is also 70 degree. Why? Because they are opposite angle. Angle FGH is equals to angle FEH, and both are equals to 70 degree. Why? Because they are opposite angles of a parallelogram. Opposite angles of a parallelogram. All I am writing in short. Opposite angles parallelogram. Opposite angles are, then again we can say that if this one is 120, so this angle, sum of these two angles equals to 180. So angle DAB plus angle ABC equals to 180 degree. Angle ABC equals to 180 degree. What is the value of DAB? It's a 120. This is equals to 60 degree. This one is equals to 60 degree. Now we have two things, angle ABC and angle FEH. So in triangle BEP, by using angle sum property, we know that 60 degree plus 70 degree plus X equals to 180 degree. Therefore X equals to 50 degree. I jump the step. It's a X minus 130 equals to 50 degree, and that is the question. Hope you can easily understand. Now move to the next question. This question is very interesting. It is given that in triangle ABC, the midpoints of side AB, BC and CA are F, D and E respectively. Also it is given that AB equals to 17 centimeter, BC equals to 18 centimeter and AC equals to 19 centimeter. Question says that find the perimeter of triangle DEF. So it's a very easy. If you see the figure, and from the midpoint theorem we know, remember this theorem, it is actually, this is a question of class 9 but higher classes, but also belongs to parallelogram. That's what I'm saying. We know that these two sides looks like parallel. Actually midpoint theorem says that if we join these two midpoint of a triangle, then this side is always parallel and half of this side. Similarly in the case of this one, these two midpoints join, so this is parallel to this one and this parallel to this one. This is known as your midpoint theorem. So we can easily write down from midpoint theorem we know that BF parallels to DE. It's not your best friend, it is your brilliant friend. It's and DE, these two are equal, not equal, actually these two are parallels. Similarly, we can say that FE parallels to BD or BC, whatever you want, and then ED, already note, FD parallels to ED, FB, not FD, yes, FD parallels to EC. It's clear? Now come to this side. As we know that in parallelogram BE equals to DE, therefore we can say BE equals to DE, and this is half of the AB, so it's a 17 upon 2. Then D. Then come to this side. CE equals to DF, and this DF equals to half of AC. AC is 19, so 19 upon 2. Then come to this point that BD equals to FE, and this BC is your 18 to half 9. So perimeter you can easily find out. Perimeter we can easily find out that perimeter is sum of these two lines. Find out the value, we have the answer. It looks like 17 plus 19, 36 upon 2, it's 18, plus 9, it's a 27 centimeter. Clear? Hope this thing is clear. Use your midpoint theorem. Okay students, see the video, not video, see the screen. It is in this screen, there are some good figure look like some arrow or some equipment, but we don't know the name of the equipment. Okay, let's start. In this figure it says that ABCD is a parallelogram, and there is a point, opposite sides are parallel. When we produce AB at F, AB at F, and also it is given, sorry I forgot to write down the name of the point, it's a point E. It says that E is the midpoint of side BC. If we produce AB further and join the DE point and produce further, they meet at F. Question says that prove that this your AF is double the line AB, means this is the midpoint. You have to prove that this is the midpoint. How we prove? We see these two triangles first. In these two triangles, generally these two lines are parallel, so this angle and this angle are alternate interior angle, because if we produce AB line further, AB parallel to CD, it means AF parallels to CD. I am writing over here AB parallel to CD, it is given from question because it's a parallelogram. And if we produce further, AF parallel to CD, therefore we can say that angle DCB equals to angle CBF. Why? Because we know it's an alternate interior angles. Clear? Again, it is given that side BE equals to EC, and also these two angles are equal to each other because they are vertically opposite angles. Angle CED equals to angle FEB. So we can say these two triangles are congruent. Triangle DCE congruent to triangle BEF by angle side angle. By angle side angle property. Therefore, by simplicity we can say that this side equals to this side. CD equals to your brilliant friend. And also we know that AB equals to CD from parallelogram. We know that AB equals to CD. It's not by simplicity, it's by parallelogram. So therefore we can say that AB equals to your best friend. Therefore we can say that AF equals to 2AB. It's analytic directly because AF equals to AB plus BF, and AB and BF each are individually equal, so we have 2AB. That is approved. Now all of you try to solve exercise 19B. Rest of the question what will remain undiscussed. All of you try to solve this exercise. Hope you can easily understand. Now we discuss some more problems in next video. Hello students, so as you are observing, I increased the heading problems on quadrilaterals to parallelogram, rhombus, square and rectangle. So in this video we are going to discuss only on these four special type of quadrilateral. Now if we start the topic, so a reminder for you that there are some true false and question type exercises under this heading. All of you just go through the examples and points given in the book. All are similar what we discussed in last video. You can easily solve them. Means I am not going to solve 19th A and 19th C for you. Clear? I am simply discuss the problems. So let's start the problem, and meanwhile we discuss the properties. Okay, students, so let's start some problem. One of the problem is given in this. I am not going to write down the solution but simply explain how we solve. This figure EFGH is a rhombus. EFGH is a rhombus, means all sides parallel to each other and equals to each other. This is a parallelogram also. Means rhombus means a parallelogram having all sides equals to each other. And it also says that their diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree, means this is your 90 degree. It is given that A, B and 8, as we know, and this one is C. You have to find out the lettered side. So other sides are 10 unit. So as we know that in rhombus all sides are equal, so this value of C is equals to 10. That you can easily write down value of C equals to 10. Then again, though we know that diagonals bisect each other, so these two are equals to each other. So A equals to 8. So question asked to you about B. We don't know the value of this side. So this is your 90-degree angle. We know this value. So how we find this one? By using Pythagoras theorem in triangle. Suppose it's a O. In triangle OFG, we use Pythagoras theorem. So we know that I'm writing over here. GF square equals to GF, your genius friend. GF square equals to OF square, your obese friend, fatty like me. OF square plus OG square. Clear? And in this case, GF is given, it's a 10 square. OF is not given, it's a D square. And OG is given, it's a 8 square. So B square equals to 100 minus 64. B equals to under root 36. That is your 6. Hope you can easily understand this one. So move to the next one. I'm not going to. In this case, we have a rectangle over here. It's a PQRS. In rectangle, diagonals are equal to each other and bisect to each other. Means what? We all know the properties of rectangle. We are not going to discuss that one, but we are going to discuss some more property. Diagonals bisect each other and diagonals are equal to each other. It means what? All the sides are equal. So in this case, it is given that this part is your 2x plus 7 and this part is 4x minus 1. So as we know that diagonals bisect each other and diagonals itself are equal, it means what? Each part equal. So this part equals to this one. We can easily find out the value of x. It's 2x plus 7 equals to 4x minus 1. And it's 8 equals to 2x or x equals to 4. Very simple questions are there. So likewise, we have to solve question 1 up to question number 5 or 6. Up to question number 6. Now I am going to solve question number 7. It's a very interesting question. This question says that there is a trapezium. I think all of you know about trapezium. Once again, let me remind you what is trapezium. Trapezium is a quadrilateral having parallel sides. One of the pair of the opposite sides are parallel and other are non-parallel. This is your trapezium. And question says about isosceles trapezium. What is the meaning of isosceles trapezium? In this case, non-parallel sides are equal to each other. These two are parallel. It means what? These two are transversal. So these two angles sum equals to 180. Same this one. So let's start. Question says that base angle of an isosceles triangles 56 degree each. Means base angles of an isosceles triangle, this one and this one, are equals to each. So question says that find the other two, this one or this one. As we know that in case of parallel lines, co-interior angles sum are supplementary angles. So give the name. Suppose I am giving a name over here, PQRS. So sum of angle PQR or QRS plus QRS equals to 180 degree. Then PQR, it's a 56 degree plus QRS, we don't know. The value of QRS equals to 180 degree. Angle QRS equals to 180 degree minus 56 degree. It's equals to 124 degree. So if this is 124, then this one is also 124. Now move to some typical questions. Okay, this figure is your rhombus. In this rhombus, some related angles are given. Question asks you find the related angle by using unique property. So how you find? First, we all know that these two sides are parallel to each other and equals to each other. Equal to doesn't matter, but these two sides are parallel. This is your transversal. So these two angles are equals to alternate. Why? Because they are alternate interior angle. They are alternate interior angles. Number one. Number two, though they are rhombus, so we must know the diagonals of rhombus. Sorry, students. Diagonal of rhombus bisect at right angle. In case of rhombus and square, diagonals bisect at right angle. So therefore we can write down x equals to 90 degree. Or if this one is 90, so this one is also 90. We can easily find out the value of y. Therefore we can find out value of y equals to 180 degree minus 65 plus 90. It's a 180 minus 155. It's near about 25 degree. Clear? So these three are the angles. So this is a figure. This figure is a figure of square. Clear? And there is a diagonal. Diagonal AC is there. Always remember, in case of the square, angle A, B, C, D are 90 degree, and diagonals bisect the angles. It means what? This equals to 45 degree, and this one is also equals to 45 degree. Number one. Clear? Question says that find the related angle A and B. So let's start first this one. If this one is 84, so this one is also 84. So what is the value of A? So therefore we can say that A equals to 180 degree minus 84 plus 45. It's a 180 degree minus 129 degree. It's a 130, 50, 51 degree. A is equals to 51 degree. So what about B? So A equals to B, because these two lines are parallel and these are alternate interior angles. So B and this one is also equals to 51 degree. Whatever answer is given book, sometimes book misprint are there. That is known as your printer's devil. But then you recheck the concept. So this is clear to you. Likewise, you face many problems based on rhombus and square. Try to solve themselves, and remember all the properties given at the starting of the video. I give those properties first, already given in the starting of the videos. Move to the next question. As you are seeing that this figure is your figure of kite. In kite, as you know that it's a unique quadrilateral having adjacent sides equal to each other, and there is a property of diagonal. So let us discuss first. We know that these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal to each other. Diagonals intersect each other, not bisect, intersect each other at 90 degree. Diagonal, this longest diagonal bisect this angle. So this one is also x, this one is also 29. Clear? And this shortest diagonal bisected by the longest one, means what? These two sides are equal to each other. So these are the property we use for solving the kite. And also know that opposite angles, this diagonal never bisect these two angles, but only this one is bisect. And one more thing is given, we discuss that these two angles and these two angles are equal to each other, these two angles. So let's start. Question says that find the related angle. If this one is 29, this one is 90, question says that find the value. In this case it's a x, it's a 18, it's a 90. So from this we can find out the value. Suppose if we give name O, so in triangle AOB we can easily say that value of x equals to 180 degree minus 90 plus 18. So it's a 180 degree minus 108 degree, it's a 72 degree. So we have the value of x 72 over here. Now these two we have and this two we have. Question says about again y. Similarly we can find out this one is also 90 degree. So in triangle BOC y equals to 180 degree minus 90 plus 29. It's a 180 degree minus 19 degree 61 degree. Clear? So likewise you can find out the values other problem. And today's last question. As you are observing, there is a little bit complex type figure. So listen my voice, it's clear to you, clear your problem. Just see the lower figure, this one. This is an isosceles trapezium having equal side AD and BC and parallel side AB and CD. These two sides are parallel, AB and CD, and AD and BC are equal. It is an trapezium, number one. Above that, this trapezium, this is ABEF. This figure is your kite. ABEF is your kite. In this kite, it is given that 137 degree, 43 degree x. Question says that find the value of x. So let's start. Question asked to you x and y. So let's start. As we know that in case of kite, opposite angles are equal to each other. Opposite angles or angle made by same sides are equal to each other. So we can write down x equals to 43 degree, number one part. Though this one is 137, so this one is again we have 137. Because we have to complete this one. 7 3, how we check? 7 3 10, 7 3 10, 3 4 7 1 8. We have to complete the 360. This is 43, so this one is also 30 degree. So angle ABE equals to 137. As we know that sum of internal angle of quadrilateral equals to 360 degree. So this one is your 137 degree. So what is the value of this one? As we know, this is a complete circle. So 115, 137. So this one is 360 minus this one. Angle ABC equals to 360 degree minus, in bracket write down 115 degree plus 137 degree. It's a 360 minus it's 252 degree. 7 5 12, 1 carry, 3 1 4 5 and 1 1 2, 252 degree. So what is the value of angle ABC? 108 degree. So value of this one is your 108 degree. And as we know that these two lines are parallel, these are co-interior angles. So y equals to 180 minus 108 equals to 72 degree. Clear? So likewise, if you solve all the question, try to complete your exercise 19D. That's all for this video. Thank you.